So we all know it gets super cold in the winter and everyone boasts about winters on a narrowboat, but does anyone ever really understand how we cope in the heat? Because it gets hot. We are living in a steel tube. Today I thought I'd show you how we cope with like one thing that we can do to avoid the heat inside the boat, and I thought I'd bring you along with it. With me. Not his. Me. Let's go. So one of the things we can use is what's this called? Privacy tint, that's the one. So we are going to be installing privacy tint to our windows. It's reflective. The one we've gone for, it is from Amazon. But yeah, essentially that isn't gonna help us at all. Yeah, window film. So window film. So this stuff is supposed to be reflective on the outside, however, we've installed it on 2 windows so far and I don't think it's reflective, but it's still a part of the boat. We can't test it because it's over the water. So I'm going to install it on these 2 windows here, and I thought I'd show you how we do it. Just before we do get into it, this is the like an offcut, and this is the difference it makes. So you can't, that's kind of how it would be. So we could see you looking in, but on the window you can't physically see in because it kind of blocks your vision. It's really good stuff. We had it on our old boat and it made such a difference in the summer. The heat, it blocks it, reflects it off, and it's brilliant. So yeah, getting started, we're gonna use a template I made yesterday, roll this out, cut it, and then we need to clean the window. I'm going to be cleaning this window. To clean the window, I'm using a solution of fairy liquid and just water because it doesn't have any, what am I trying to look for? It doesn't have any like chemicals, I guess, that would make the privacy film not stick. So I'm just going to spray all this on. And then ideally you want to use just like a scourer sponge, but I'm using a very intense scourer and I'm just going light with it. Wouldn't advise using one of these, so don't do it at home. But yeah, just a light. Make it sure, you've got to make sure that there's no dust stain on it. Unfortunately these windows are a bit gunky because they're in a boat. Well, you know, it works. So just go over. Such low that I actually picked the hardest window to reach to show you. I don't know if you need a light on it here, but you get the gist. Okay, just make sure it's clean. Privacy tint also goes on the inside, if you didn't know that. It sticks. It's easy to remove as well, so I suppose it's renter friendly. It just peels on and peels off when you want it to, but it's very well stuck once it's stuck. And I'm just using microfibers because they're brilliant. Oh, right. It's template cutting time. You will have to ignore the state of this boat because we have flooring going on. We also have a water tank issue. There's several leaks, and when I mean several, there's 7 on one side of it. So it's been welded together at the minute. So we're on day 7 without a water tank. So you need to make sure that you've got no gunk on your table from the window you've just cleaned, because that was filthy. And then lovely, roll out your good film. This template out of some cheaper stuff that I had lying around. I'm actually going to go from that side because that's a straight edge. And then you just want to basically tape the 2 together. If you don't have a template, then you can literally just measure the width cut a square or a rectangle, put it on and then trim with a Stanley knife, because I do. I'm going to use it. So once you've got your template, it should look something like this. You need to untape it. Put your template to one side. And then you've got your actual piece. On this piece of privacy film, it has a protective layer. You need to get that off. And on the layer that you peel off, so the clear film, the bit of black that's there, you need to saturate it in this, and also the window that you're tinting. Make sure there's no bubbles. Right. See that? So you want to peel this bit off and then saturate that side. It's a lot easier if you've got a second pair of hands, but I don't today, so we're going to do it. Can lift this up, chuck it in the window, and place it there. Just tuck in the edges. You can see the difference already. This room is a hell of a lot cooler already. Basically, I'm just using my normal bank card, and then you want to spray this side down and just work the put the cloth down maybe. Just work the very liquid solution out. If you find a hair, you can peel it off and go again. My battery died. But yeah, just work. Now this one is a little bit big, so we'll have to trim it. Battery probably good now. You just want to work all of the bubbles out. Spritz it one more time. Keep it as wet as you possibly can, because you might end up greasing it and you don't want that. So there's a hair, so I'm going to try and get this off and then show you. So literally just peel it off. Just keep going until you're happy with how it looks, because it will dry glued on, so keep going. If you need to take it off, take it off. Just try and leave a little bit attached, because that would make it a lot easier for you. You'll know if it needs a trim because it will keep bubbling. Let me show you. So can you see it's warping like here and here? It's because at the bottom, this tiny bit like here this tiny bit here needs a trim until these bits won't go down, and also the same all down there. So this is where you need to grab a Stanley knife or something very sharp and focus. Honestly, I feel like all my vlogs are just about focus. Grab a Stanley blade, something really sharp, you need to cut it, and then it will all flatten out. So I've managed to get the film on, but there is still these little, you can see them in the reflection, these little parts that just won't go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a bit of heat using a hairdryer. You can use a heat gun, but you need to make sure that you don't burn the film. Small amounts, go again with a spatula, and then it will shrink and stick, so just be careful. Yeah, I'm going to do that now. So now I've applied heat and then cold air, so just to cool the window down. You can't see any of them bits now. So I'll just show you. That's all stuck. The window on the outside's dirty, that's why it's like that. But yeah, so if I close the top one, look at the difference it makes. The heat at the top compared to the bottom is ridiculous, and it just gives a nice finish. You can see the same on this one. So you can see that it's just like a nice little, it's just a tin, just a really nice tin. The top one lets in a load of heat. In comparison, it's ridiculous. But that is just one way that we keep cool in the summer. You can also add in the foil insulation sheet sitting on the bottle. Yeah, you can add in a foil insulation sheet cut to the window size, and that reflects the heat completely. Other than that, it's just keeping ventilation through the boat, maybe opening the front door, back door, top hatch if you can, and yeah, just pushing on through. It's gorgeous at the minute, but it does get quite hot on boats. Warm in the winter though with your stoves. See you in the next one. Bye for now.